Bro, you good? You live?
And I say, welcome to another episode of MixxDrinks, where we bring the best in entertainment from our hood to yours. You're welcome. So today ain't no different. I like to bring to you somebody I call a lyrical architect. You know, he stands in his own lane, and it's gonna be real nice to get into his world and bring his world to y'all. Without further ado, I bring to y'all MC Apollo. As always, he makes the party, but I'm glad I'm at the party. Entertainment manager never lets me down. Shouts out to Kara 419, and I'm loving it. As always, first of all, where do you reside?
Reside in San Diego, California, man.
That's what's up.
Born and bred, Baltimore, Maryland. But artist out of San Diego, repping San Diego.
And definitely hear the influences from both. And really, speaking of both, San Diego sound is, as far as San Diego hip hop is concerned, is a different sound, right? Because of many things, because of military and transplants and the diversity of it all. You can really sound like whoever you want to.
Yeah.
How do you describe San Diego hip hop?
It's a city of transplants, like you said. It's you got people from all over, like you said, military, college, or just traveling through, and it's no. I mean, you got what I would call a quintessential San Diego sound, but people from all over, man. People sound like East Coast, West Coast, South. It really is a melting pot.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. And I speak about it time and time again. I think it's about to be a big explosion of San Diego hip hop, San Diego music on the whole. And when I talk to a lot of producers, a lot of MCs, I ask them who the people they like, who they fuck with. Apollo name come up a lot. The Apollo name come up a lot, and I'm like, I need to meet a fucking Apollo, man, because.
Appreciate it.
And then once I hear the music, I can understand why you hit from a different angle. What were some of your influences coming up? And what inspired? Matter of fact, what inspired you to want to get into this game?
Man, 80s baby.
Yeah.
Coming from the hood, I ain't have no musically inclined parents or nothing like that. It was just being outside, hearing the sounds, wanting to be a part of the noise, seeing ciphers, hearing music out of people's cars, just like a real hip hop baby type shit. Like now it's cool to be a hustler that rap, you know what I mean? Right. But back then, at least for me, I felt like it was I wanted to try, you know what I'm saying? Like people, like I was a kid in the mirror with the brush, fucking, you know what I mean? I'm taking Pac shit, I'm taking Biggie shit, Nas shit, whoever, and I'm putting my name where they name at. I'm spitting they raps, and you know what I mean? Like that shit. Grew up really wanting to be nice at this shit. It's not cool to try no more, but yeah, I wanted to be one of them ones. So my influences was everybody from the early to mid 90s, all the big artists you could think of, the Wu, Big, Pop, Hove, of course. Crazy big influence of mine is Bone Thugs and Harmony. People wouldn't know that because they from the Midwest or whatever. I'm from Baltimore, but they influenced me a lot. It's just all of that shit made me want to do this, be part of them conversations and be part of that class that was special.
Yeah, no doubt. You hit it from a couple angles. One, I love Bones Thugs too because they remind me of a hip hop when originality was embraced. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And they came in at a time where it was pretty hip hop had a lock. East was actually East and West pretty much had it on lock. You know, East ran the show for a minute. West had made a gave a big uppercut to hip hop, and then Bone Thugs came out, which is a real. I mean, if you live in that area, Ohio, that is actually a sound. That's actually their style and how they rap.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until I met more people from that area, but nobody knew about that. Shout out to Eazy-E for bringing them to the light, and they were dope.
Even being a little kid, hearing that shit, hearing some of the slang and even the streets that, you know, St. Clair and all that, you know, I didn't know so much about what they was talking. Like, I didn't understand it, but I knew it was something special. Even the style, like, you had never heard nothing like that before. You had people that tried to mimic it after it became successful, but when you heard it, it was nothing like that I had heard before. I mean, I was still a youngin', but
but it was still hit hard. Even as a youngin', if it hit you hard as a youngin', it can hit you hard, you know, at all. Because that's just your world's form, right? Where you just open to anything new, to, you know, to take hold and have an influence on you. So, and one other thing you talked about too is back in the day, you know, now hustlers want to become rappers and speak about that. Back then, hustlers wanted to be hustlers. And rapping was just something you did. You know, you can get notoriety for it, but no hustler. I ain't mad at the hustling rappers. Of course you can't be, because that became a thing too. Yeah. And some of our favorite rappers is hustlers turned rapper. You know, you just mentioned Biggs and the J's and the Nas's and everybody. So it's a big thing. But it's just funny. You just made me think about a time. If you're from a certain age range, you know that back then the hustlers just wanted to be hustlers.
people talk about, and I don't consider myself like a lyrical miracle rapper or whatever they call it. But people always say, yo, the lyrical miracle shit. But like, why the fuck would you do something and you don't want to be dope? Like, why would you, if you ball, yo, I just want to ball a little bit. I don't want to be up there with LeBron and
right.
Like, yo, you want to get on the fucking court and ball and drop 50 with LeBron. Like, why would you? I just fuck around. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I want to be one of them. You know what I mean? I was trying to push the pen. Even to this day, I try to push the pen and say shit that get the oohs and ahs and
average ass.
Obviously, keep the concept strong and keep the substance, but like, you know what I mean? Keep like carry the torch for this shit. Keep this shit something special, like not just some young nigga shit.
Yeah, right. And I love the fact that now it's still an art form, and it's still people that respect the game, but it's still people out there that don't care about dropping 20. They could drop 6 because and still get a bag, right?
Yeah.
And that's where hip hop's at. And I never judge the changing or the evolution of anything. You know, it's never going to be the same. Everything changes, but I do love the fact that in today's hip hop, that you can still search and find people, you know what I'm saying? You can still find content,
right?
Even though whatever's on the mainstream. Because before, it was a mixture on the mainstream, right? It was good, bad, and ugly, but you know, it was still good, was still shining over everything. Right?
Everything that the machine wanted to push was what you got. But now it's dudes you never heard of that's making all kind of bread in like Europe and selling vinyl for $300, $400 a piece. You never heard of them. They making a living, feeding their family, and I'm
not mad at that, right? I can't tell you how many times I hear a name. I'm like, who? And then I hear this kid got millions of dollars. I'm like, I've never heard this. That never happened back in the day. If somebody was dope,
they was famous, type
and we
shit.
knew them, right?
Yeah.
It's a different game, but
the difference between then and now is like now music ain't the. I don't feel like music is the commodity no more. Like dudes are selling lifestyle, and music is just the marketing for it, the advertisement for the lifestyle. Whether you want some Rick Ross bar shit, you driving Maybachs, and you trying to, or it's just marketing for a lifestyle or something. It could be a clothing brand, it could be fucking weed, whatever. But that's where music is at now. It's just,
And I'm not mad at that. My man Sojourn said it. You know, I agree with him 100%.
Shout out to Sojourn.
Big shout to Sojourn, my man. I just miss the balance.
Yeah.
You know, because it was always some whack, it was always some gangster, it was always some crack rap, whatever you way to call it. It was always some, crossover music, but it was all blended in. And now it seems like the nonsense gets pushed forth and creates a a dynamic about us as a people, for one,
Mm-hmm.
and then the genre of music on the other flip side too. And I wish it was more diversity like it used to be. That's my only complaint as an old head.
Hey, you said it first. Originality ain't
Embraced, right?
It's not valued no more.
Not valued.
Like everybody has something different that they brought to the table back then. Now it's like people see something work for one person and then everybody dive into that bag. It's like,
but only because they see that's how you get the bag, right?
Yeah.
Right, because before you could have a De La Soul, you could have a KRS-One,
Right.
and you could have a Mobb Deep,
Yeah.
all even,
Yeah.
all even.
All completely different.
Totally different from each other.
Different look, different style, different substance. But yeah, now it's all the same shit, man.
Don't forget Wu-Tang Clan and Boot Camp.
We go on and on.
Yeah, I mean that's
All in the mix.
All in the mix. I'm just we could
them niggas is. I mean, you could have a whole hip hop conversation on the Wu alone,
Right.
Just all the moving parts of that.
and then how that got together. That's why I love that's on TV and they speaking their story. We can go on about that and then, but we'll keep it moving. So, all right. And I know I hate to put you on the spot because I like to put people on the spot, but
That's okay.
I like to hear what you hear because maybe you might say something different. Top 5, dead or alive. We can go do two ways. We go underground and we can go mainstream. You can take whatever way you want to go first.
All right, I'll do the mainstream. I'll do the regular, the top 5 that everybody, because it's.
All right. Let's take this out. I know. Take out Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas out the equation.
Okay.
That makes it a little easier. Makes you think about it because you can't. They the gods. I mean, in my opinion, the most
So
opinion.
if you take out Biggie, you take out Hov, you take out Nas, obviously Pac gotta go there. It's definitely a couple Wu members. I say Ray. Man, Ghost gotta go. I'm gonna go Jada. I'm gonna go Styles.
Shout out YO.
Shout out to YO, man. I'm gonna do one more like legend. I'll say Black Thought.
Oh yes,
Black
you gotta
Thought from
say
the
Black
Roots.
Thought. That's it right there.
But I want to do like a newer crop of I say like people that I listen to now that maybe the last few years. I'm gonna say Rock Marcy, one of the godfathers of the new school sound. I'm gonna go Button. I'm gonna go Joe Button as a rapper when he was rapping. I'm gonna go Planet Asia, one of my favorite rappers. Willie the Kid from Detroit. And I'm gonna go what else I've been listening to? Damn. Shit, it's always hard, man, because it changed so much.
It can, right? It can.
Throw a name out there. Fuck, I go Cassidy.
But Cassidy's battle scene crazy with it. Shouts out to Joe. Joe don't get enough respect. Joe Buttons, man. Everything pump it up.
Nah,
But
was crazy.
he got bars, man. He got bars. I think people don't like the people that don't like Joe as a person.
Yeah, they don't like him as a person. Yeah.
And I've always been able to separate the music from the person. I've been doing it in R&B for years. You know what I'm saying?
He got a whole career that people just don't know about of rapping, of giving it up for many years, man.
Yeah, and, I get it. If somebody mentions his name, I'm not opposed to hearing that. Way I know a lot of people be like, Joe Budden, that's bullshit. But nah, shouts out to Joe. He can spit. He can spit. You know that. Yeah. So things are rolling for me today, man. I feel like I'm having the best conversation with people today. I can't get to finish the way I want to, man. But so I feel like I've been listening to your stuff, man. I feel like you've been kind of dormant for a little bit, and I feel like it's a big Apollo invasion about to drop. Am I correct in that thought, man? Is that you about to hit the scene hard?
I'm always working, man. I'm cooking up, man, and I'm about to be back outside, like live shit. Working with producers that's you know, not as known, but overseas dudes that really respect hip hop, that really, you know, they lining it up for me, the sound that I want.
Most important.
Just really been reclusive and cooking, but I'm back outside now.
Yo, I'm loving that. So how do we find Apollo? Social
Apollo.
media?
Social media, mostly active on Instagram, I.am.Apollo_. YouTube is all things Apollo, and of course I'm on all the streaming platforms. But when I got my name, when I picked the name, I didn't know shit about search optimization, so you're gonna have to type in Apollo and weed through all of them. But now you can type my album title like Apollo Apocalypse or Apollo Virtues and Vices, and you'll find me that way. But yeah, I'm out here.
Yo, well, there you have it. So you know how we do here, man. We hear you talking, they hear me talking. I'd like to think they respect my opinion, but yo, we about to see what Apollo do, and then you can be the judge. Yo, appreciate you, Apollo.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for having me.
MixxDrinks. Who wants a drink? Who wants a drink? Who wants a bar? Who wants a beat? This is MixxDrinks.
Why, check. I'm in a mixed bag tonight. We a MixxCompany. Let's mix it up. Check. We cut it straight from the source. Niggas tend to think it's miracles. It's mostly nature taking its course. Been had it jumping, niggas straight from the porch. Back like I'm risen from the grave with a day to rejoice. This shit is knocking you a slate of my voice. That gritty boom bap shit became my favorite noise. Articulate superb, still amazingly poised. Control the pace inside the ring, still as patient as Floyd. Got that Pacquiao bounce, a shit'll make you Pinoy. Apollo, I wrote the Iliad, the making of Troy. Check, I spit it raws like an A for that boy. Like fresh pussy out of prison, shit was made to enjoy. I'm the problem niggas pray to avoid, cause a human brain's incapable of out-calculating a droid. Big skipper of the ship, I tell the mateys ahoy. Carnivores, we don't get no satiation from soy, my nigga. I need a steak on my plate, nigga, I need it now. Niggas know the who's and the what's, they bout to see the how. No man, none of these paths niggas could lead us down. Taught to spread love to the planet, we fucking xenophiles. No reversing this virus to turn the fevers down. Cut with Michael Myers precision, nigga, the demon child. Enough stripes on my jacket to make a zebra smile. I'm Heisenberg in the kitchen after the chemo trials. Yeah, back in this bitch, baby, but freer now. Open field, no bushes, niggas could beat around. Monkey bars, King Kong could come and swing around. Motherfucking God of this shit, niggas could keep the crown. When I tell niggas they could keep the crown, I mean like, y'all running y'all race, I'm running my race. I'm up against the man in the mirror, you dig? But all that best in the city talk, all that best in the town talk, let's keep it light on that. As long as I'm here, that shit ain't flying, you dig? Hey yo, check. Hey look, illest discretion, that shit that your money can't buy. Answer for questions when killing them by a landslide. I ran by, stored them with verses like put your hands high. Metal Gear Solid when snaking around them landmines. Damn, I'm just getting started, my nigga stand by. I can't lie, my mark on this game just like a tan line. Last real nigga left, baby, the samurai. Wise orange apes in them trees, we out in Jambai. Back silver grazing my face, looking like grandpa. Niggas get too big for they britches, I check they pant size. They tryna go and get fly when I'm tryna land mine. Flow cold but liquid don't freeze, nigga, I'm anti. Flow cold, liquid, freeze, whatever. Yo, I'm back outside, man. Let me get the second beat, Yeah. Yeah. Just talk to him on this. Hey, yo. Season 1 is effectively titled Black Terror. Baltimore baby born smack into that crack era. Free base just in case they like that skag better. Eyes, horse, pineal open without that mascara. Just a voice for the people, they call me Jack Hara. Oculus don't augment my truth, nigga, my swag meta. Gore-Tex on them Nike boots, the black leather. Brainstorm, make it just change forms, that's bad weather. From a hood that's a tad extra with mad steppers. Was no fathers, the teachers was only class lectures. Look a man in his eyes, don't ever act less advanced. amass treasures, milking this game just like a fat heifer. Niggas' stories ain't adding, it's like a bad ledger. Do it to the fullest extent, never no half measures. Pay attention, my nigga, we do this craft extra. Reputation built off solidness in the past endeavors. Searching for wisdom is such a lonely trail. Told of mine, lighting the blind, it's like I show them braille. Fatalistic sometimes, but still to no avail. I justify the means by thinking I touched the holy grail. My niggas struggling, striving, I try to throw them bail, but help a man too much, he'll resent you. Tell them go prevail. I told them pick up they pens, that's when they flow is stale, but still got alkaline in my rhyme. It's like I'm growing kale. Learned this shit from the stoop, watching Yola sales. Stories from that Baltimore corner, just like a boaty tail. Shit get rough in them waters, I'm like an ocean whale. You can't squat the weight of the world, nigga, your shoulders frail. Float up the scale, let's see who weighing more. Ill since I opened my eyes way back in 84. Just some food for your thought, pour the gravy on. Niggas try and bottle my sauce, you gotta pay me more. We back outside, man, MixxCompany. It's gonna be a hot summer, you dig? Apollo, aka Apocalypse, aka Mr. Blue Collar, aka motherfucking Tony Gwynn. Shout out to the legends in the building once again. MixxCompany, let's get it.
MixxDrinks. Who wants a drink? Who wants a drink? Who wants a bar? Who wants a beat? This is MixxDrinks.